I'm 16 years old. I got Gary Payton and Sean Kemp in the crowd.
Coming to watch you?
Coming to watch you.
Oh, wow.
And we was already dreaming. I used to work at Key Arena.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, story I never told. I'm working at Key Arena. Y'all have shoot-around there. I was the kid that was bringing up food from the basement to the actual concession stands.
Right, because there wasn't no food back then.
No, it's a 10-minute trip. I'm making a 30-minute trip watching. Rest in peace, Flip. Everybody, I'm watching you guys on the court. It's quiet. I'm like, oh, man, just dreaming about being out there, right? And so to see the effect that the Sonics had on me personally, Jason Terry, and all of us, like we could go to a Sonic game, right? And see them, and it made your dreams more realistic. And when they start coming to my high school games, I'm like, oh, I got relationships with these dudes now, and they tell me I can make it. It's a whole different fuel.
Can you see a team being back in Seattle?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, because that same effect they had on me, this generation hasn't gotten the chance to see. This younger generation, right? The Sonics left in 2008. That KD's first year there, and they went to OKC. So that's a 14-year window, right, where the people haven't been to a Sonics game. So to see NBA basketball, you got to drive 3 hours to Portland. We ain't got the team in Vancouver no more. You got to watch a Sports Center. You got to watch, you know, all these shows to see people that you want to see. Or you got my pro-am, and that's why I get the kids in the community asking, who do you want to see? Whether it be Blake Griffin or KG or Chris Paul or Kobe stop by. Like who, rest in peace, Kobe. Like whoever the kids want to see, I go ask to come, and that's the close thing we have. So having the Sonics back will help raise a whole nother generation.
So shout out to the Seahawks, your soccer team.
The Sounders.
That actually substituted basketball or entertainment there. Seattle.
Yes.
That whole y'all
It's
run.
a great city.
That was a great one of the greatest runs I've ever seen.
Look at the Seahawks fan base.
It is.
Look at the Mariners fan base.
Right.
Look at the Sounders fan base. Like, so you have everything in place already. We know how to handle a professional team. And you got all these pros from your city coming in. All of them. V. Roy, myself, Jason Terry, Zach LaVine, DeJounte Murray, Kevin Porter Jr. All these pros coming out. Isaiah Thomas, right? All these pros coming out, and we don't have a team there. Imagine how many more would come out with having a team there.
Man, listen, I love Seattle.
You and Shaq just got something in the ring. You and Shaq
I saw that.
in a group put something together, and y'all, you got to be part of that.
Ooh, I would love to do that, because, you know, the Minnesota team.
Get GP back in there, right?
Bring Sean back.
Bring Sean back, right?
That would be electric.
That'd be crazy.
For the city. That'd take the city over the top, man.
So you remember when KD came back and played 2 seasons ago with the Warriors, right? And I'm sitting next to Bobby Wagner and the Seahawks, and they had never been to a Sonics game. So they're like, yo, we in Key Arena. They're like, this is what the games is like? Like, oh, we got to get the Sonics back. Because you know, while they had their run winning the Super Bowl, they didn't see a Sonics game.
Oh, wow.
So they're like, oh, man, we got to get the team back. Russell Wilson, everybody's there.
Oh, wow.
Macklemore, everybody. The who's who was there, right? The legends, Lenny Wilkins, Mr. Bill Russell, they all there. Man,
as you start spitting out so much of the culture, it's almost like lost culture.
Yeah.
It's almost like the league needs to do this.
They have to do this. And you hear it through expansion or you hear it through a move, right? And it's like, I don't want to see nobody else lose their team because I know what that was like, but look, we need a team back.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right.